So, hello, welcome to our Thursday English live stream with Robert Rother. Still suffering a flu. Somehow it doesn't really want to go away. Sorry. Yeah, let's get started. Every Thursday, 3 p.m. Central European Time or 9 a.m. Eastern Time, Order Flow show with me. Who doesn't know me yet? Please, put here any comments on YouTube or Discord for everyone who's new. I started trading 30 years ago. That was at the age of 13. At the age of 17, I set up my first investment company with two partners who also taught me the investment business. And I sold my shares in that company. And in 2004, I moved to China, where I set up a second investment company with a Chinese partner together. And well, yeah, that went quite well. My best trading day was during the subprime crisis 2008, where I made over $800,000. And then, well, if you are quite successful in China, you get in trouble with the Chinese government. And I was imprisoned for 7 years and 7 months because I outsmarted the Chinese financial system. And you can read more about this in my best-selling book, Dragon Years, or Drachenjahre in German. We also have an English version. Just let me know and I can send it to you. And then, after 7 years and 7 months, I was released. That was in December 2018. And, well, the first year after my release, I wrote a book. And I started trading again, of course. And I'm running two communities right now, one in German, one in English, focusing on prop firm trading. So if you're here on YouTube and you do not have a Bookmap license yet, you can use my link here. I'm putting this in the chat room. And if you have a Bookmap license key and your email address, you go to Discord. Just scan this here. And there you can also see my live stream here. And we also have a chat room, Robert Rother, where you can ask any questions without any delay. Also, you have to go to verification. You just click on verification, enter your Bookmap license email address. Then you will get a verification code. You enter this one, and then you also join the Discord community. And also you can see, hello T, hello Steven, good afternoon or good morning. That's it. That is basically what you have to do, and you get access to the Discord channel. Also certain certificates. Here I'm under probation status from Apex since September last year, so I cannot do much there anymore, just maintain my accounts. This is why I also expanded my business to Top Step, where I funded and actually already ready for the next payout. I will also show you this later. First, the official part, general disclosure. All Bookmap Limited materials, information, presentations are for educational purposes only and should not be considered specific investment advice, no recommendations. Trading futures, equities, and digital currencies involves substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for all investors. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. So, that is the official part. And then, Captain Future, hello here on YouTube. Stephen, Rizzo, hello, nice to see you here again. And I also just switched on my computer, and now let's basically configure the things here. This is the 150k Top Step account. The VWAPs from yesterday. Yesterday was a very tricky trading day. The first half hour I was up $500, then I lost $1,000 and I was behind 500, and then I ended up with plus 400. Don't need the stress, just 1 or 2 trades and the day is over. 15, and also we add a new VWAP. Calling this the London. Was 9 a.m. We make this one green, sort of. What color we had here? well, this one. Opening of the London session. Close. Then, of course, first view is here trading economics. Any big surprises here? 2 stars. We had PPI data and retail sales. But as we can see, I think no big surprises here. Otherwise, no more news. Let's have a look here. 230. This was a news release. Yeah, and we can also add a VWAP here. News VWAP. Settings. Configure add-ons. News. So we can also see how nicely this news VWAP was working here. Now we are trading around this area. I do not see an opportunity here yet. I have said US session VWAP wrong. No, I cannot have set US session VWAP wrong because it did not start yet. The US session will start in 22 minutes. Or maybe you see here in the settings, configure add-ons here maybe. For our 15 should be here. Yeah, correct. This is right. 15, 15, 15. Yeah, correct. Thank you. You're right. Should be the 15th. Hello, Tetsujin. Nice to see you again. Oybex Hakim Yonov. Hello. So let's have a view on the bigger picture here. Important to see is the volatility index, VIX, at below 20. It makes trading, trading is changing. That was also a challenge yesterday. I reduced my take profit from 15 to 13 to 10. 15 did not work, 13 also not really. And if I would have used only 10 ticks, I would have a much better day yesterday. But this is, if you have this volatility change, you have to change your style. At least your take profit and stop loss. So look here at the VWAP. What we have to check is the settlement price. It's always very nice to trade. Markets. Settlement price at 908.5. Go to a smaller time frame. 908.5. There. Settlement price. Go to a larger time frame. We are deleting the VWAPs from yesterday. This one can be deleted. We're adding the one for the day. This is here. Day VWAP. So. And we are adding here one at the London session. Oh. Giving this another color, also style green. Okay. Yeah, what can we trade here right now? We are exactly at the value point. I mean, here next to VWAP, fair price. We tested this high volume node here, as we can see, pullback, back to this VWAP, up. Next resistance is definitely here, the settlement prices at 04, 07 that we can trade. Otherwise, I do not see much here right now. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask them here on YouTube or on Discord. Otherwise, I do not see any surprises here for big trading opportunities pre-market. So we have to wait for market opening. Also here, this is the account that I'm trading here right now from Top Step. One losing day, bigger losing day. It was a not good Friday, but yesterday, day before yesterday, 266. Yesterday, 397. I have already 6 winning days, so I'm eligible for payout. But since Steven and so on told me if I request a payout now, then I basically have only a limited risk level. So I will put this account up to 4.5K or 5K until I request my first payout. Steven, I'm wondering if you avoid OPEX. That's on Friday. What's your approach? No, basically I do not avoid this. I just trade my normal way. I did not think about this too much right now. The only biggest concern that I had yesterday was how to set my take profit. Yeah, that was the thing that killed me almost. Because every time the market turned around just one tick at my take profit and then run against me. So this is the thing that concerned me most. Lentina Salsabila. Hi Robert, how do you determine initiation by buyers or sellers before entering a trade and assuming all is ticked on your checklist? For me, my niche in trading, Lentina, is to detect when algorithms are going to buy and sell. And there are certain benchmarks that the programmers or the coders are using. And one essential part is the volume weighted average price. This is like a fair value for them. And every time the market touches this line, we can see some sort of pullback. And this is what I'm trading. If there are buyers coming in or not, I do not actually look at it. I just go blindly, long or short, at this level. And mostly one touch the market, you can see here, It goes so fast. And since my take profit is only 10 ticks, I'm a scalper. I do not have much choice or much instruments to basically see if buyers are really coming or not, because most of the trades are done within a couple of seconds. Steven, I heard a trader on a video I watched, he recommended to bring your account up to about 4.5 or 6K, then request a payout. Yes, I agree with you, Steven. That makes definitely sense, because I have a maximum risk exposure of 4.5K. I paid for that, and then basically bring it up to 6 and take 1.5K out. That would be the best thing. Or bring it to 5K and take 500 out is also okay, at least to cover your costs. That is always the most important thing. I invested now $380, $149 for evaluation, $149 for activation, and 2 times $39 for data feed. So it's 380. I have to get this money back to at least be break even. So now very quiet market here, so there's really not much. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. To try a long trade here. Maybe I would try a short long trade here with 1 lot at the day VWAP. If you really go there, just to play around. You can see market touched very nicely. Use VWAP, and okay, it's moving up. You must have some patience here. Rezo, I'm trying to map my emotional pattern, and slowly I see that emotions are coming up, but sometimes I cannot control myself. Is it really possible to trade without emotions taking control, like Jared Tendler is saying? No, I don't know any trader who's trading without emotions. We are human beings, and human beings have emotions. We cannot switch them off. Impossible. That is not in our DNA. So you must learn to deal with your emotions. You don't avoid them, don't suppress them. It makes only things worse. You can suppress emotions for a certain time, but then it's like you're building up a big atomic bomb inside of you, nuclear bomb, yeah, that is going to explode. Rezo, I have everyday emotional problems, believe me. I'm a trader. So the most important thing is embrace your emotions, yeah? They are part of our human nature. And emotions can tell you many things. They are like a fortune teller. Emotions can warn you. Just try to understand and read your emotions, yeah? There's a good book about this. Let me find it here. It's somehow, you must really study a lot of neuroscience. There's a book, How Emotions Are Made. Let me find it, yeah. How Emotions Are Made von Lisa Feldman Barrett. I'll post the link here in a second. I mean, study your brain, yeah. This book here, How Emotions Are Made. It is telling you a lot about yourself. There's the German book, the audio book, the Secret Life of the Brain. And basically there is very clearly, this Lisa Feldman Barrett is one of the leading scientists in that field. It definitely tells you if you suppress your emotions, you kill yourself. Yeah, it's a hard way. So do not do that. Try to embrace them and try to understand what emotions are going to tell you. So now let's see if we can catch here the trade. One more tick. So 10 minutes before market opening could be a nice opportunity here. One tick always here, come on. I like to see a nice sweep. Basically it was not bad, but this one tick. So still 8 minutes to opening. It's really boring market here. Yeah. Come on, one more tick. So come on, there's an iceberg order before. Okay, now we took the liquidity. And come on, give me the VWAP touch. Okay, now we have this VWAP touch here. It's a day VWAP. Now let's see if we can get a pullback. Hello, Richard. Good morning or good afternoon. Yeah, Stephen, that book is very interesting. It goes really deep into our structure of our brain and behavior. You learn a lot about yourself and also about how to control your emotions. And basically, if you believe that you have a free will, you're definitely mistaken. Decisions that you make or you think you're doing are already decided a couple seconds beforehand in your brain. So we do not have a free will. That's one of the biggest illusions that we human beings have. It is proven that we do not have one. Or at least if I think that I make a decision and that this is my own decision, it's wrong. It was decided beforehand from one certain power. Well, this is now very few. Well, that's science. Yeah, it's already done. It's not even philosophy, because it's proven. Yeah, interesting conversion on the free will. Yeah, Stephen, that is really. I mean, it's really a huge, interesting topic. iBoom Inc. Good morning. So now this very slow market here. Oh, give me at least, yeah. So dancing around day VWAP. So we are waiting basically for market opening now, and I have this trade here long at day VWAP. But the market is very, 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 very slow. We really can see a change in volatility. Sam Harris. Stephen, I don't know Sam Harris. Ah, I see a US philosopher. Ah, this philosopher who is basically famous for analyzing philosophical aspects or ethical aspects with science. Interesting. Already some of the next books are from him or authors that I'm going to listen to. So come on, yeah, now couple 2 more 3 ticks here, and we're out of this trade. Well, Rezo, in this case, yeah, I will let it open. It's a 50-50 chance. It's only a small position, yeah, but maybe I'm already out before. Yeah, okay. First profit done for the day. So Rezo, no, I'm not going to have my position open because I'm already out. Very simple trade, just need some patience here and easy money, yeah. Rezo, and when we do not have free will, is it all about programming subconscious mind? Yes, it's like that. And then we have to learn how to program our subconscious mind. And that is also possible. Stephen, I've heard of traders trading the ETH, external trading hours. I'm quite interested in that, but I've decided to focus on RTH. We tend to overcomplicate it. Focus on one thing and master that. Stephen, I agree with you. I mean, for me, the external extended trading hours, I'm sleeping there, yeah, honestly, and I do not want to look at it because it's too slow, too boring, but it can work definitely. But I'm simply not since I'm living here in Europe, I don't like to wake up early, and I like to have the fast business. And I also know only want to trade like 1 or 2 hours a day, and then I'm done with trading, because it really costs a lot of energy, and yeah, you get sucked out if you trade all day long, and it doesn't make any sense. As more you trade, as longer you stay in front of the computer, as more money you're going to lose. You're not going to make more money. Marco, hello. Best greetings to LA. Easy money. I agree with your mentorship. Yeah, Marco. Again, very nice trade here. Very simple business. Richard, I am new here. What's the best way to use POC and VWAP on the ES now? I do not look at the point of control. I just look here at the VWAPs. This is a day VWAP starting at market opening, which is 6 p.m. Eastern time yesterday, or midnight Central European time. This is now, Marco, I am added now here also the, thanks for your advice, the London session VWAP. And we have now this one, this is the US session VWAP. And basically it's very nice to trade simply rejections. Let me try to do this again here at the day VWAP if we should go here, send. And probably also here US session VWAP. So now we're going away from VWAP, we make a new high, and now I try to jump on this one here also. Maybe we continue the uptrend if I get a chance to enter here. You still want to run again without me, yeah. So now we have to add an anchored VWAP here at the low. Okay, I'm going to take out this order already too far away. We are here. This would be a more aggressive entry here. Let's do that. So come on. Now market is running without me. Yeah. Yes, Steven. I mean, I know many traders who are trading the pre-session, yeah, especially London opening and so on. There are some nice moves, yeah, but it's definitely too early for me. So now market moving. Yeah, you want to go. Okay, now we're coming into this region here. This sort of consolidation that we can see here might be. Okay, now are we getting in here? I'm taking this one here to the session VWAP. There's a stronger VWAP than this one. Maybe Richard, just ask Google, what is Eastern Standard Time for London market opening? Then Google will give you the answer. Yeah, 3 AM, correct, yeah. Come on here, this is the move that I want, and always this one tick. Tom Grimby, I forgot it's Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday. Marco, you got a trade? Very good. I did not. I didn't catch this one. Do you VWAP Asian Open as well? No, I don't have Asian Open VWAP. Normally, basically, I'm using the 6 PM Eastern Time and 9:30. Okay, now we are in here. Okay, and this kicked me out here, and we try again at the day VWAP. So, did you just stop me out here or what? So now come to day VWAP. Oh. Richard, how about true day at 12 midnight? Can that be used for VWAP? You can use anything for VWAP, yeah. I don't know. I don't know this VWAP. At least I did not. I don't know, Richard, which VWAP you mean at 12 midnight. I mean, you must always, if there's one rule, always when there are important situations like market opening or high, low, or news events, these are interesting anchor points for VWAPs. Right now we are here basically in this range here. Ranging, this is the news VWAP from the news at 8:30 Eastern time, yeah. And PPA data, and we can see it also has some relevance. So, come on. Oh, okay. Now, on my didn't get a fill. Also yesterday, always the same thing also. How many lots were traded there? Two, not much. Basically nice trade here, but I didn't get a fill. 2 times here also. All traders here on YouTube, don't forget to hit the like button, yeah. Annoying here. Yeah, Rezo would be very nice trade here, but yeah, unlucky. So now it looks like we are going to make new highs. So I will try to enter here, retest at the session VWAP. Let's see if we can get this trade. Yeah, okay, we got this one, and now continue to the upside. No. So a little bit more movement here. Ugh. Come on, 2 more ticks. Okay, good trade. Little bit here, yeah, but this is very slow here, but it works now. 10 ticks. So where do you want to go now? We can add an anchored VWAP here at the low. So we can see if the market might continue. Bigger picture here. Adding anchored VWAP. It's low. So support there. We're going to try another trade here at VWAP from the low. We have the US session VWAP and the this low VWAP from here. Okay. And this one we can basically hide. I am not so well rested, but it's amazing how it affects the routine. Definitely, yeah. If you're not well or if you're sick, I'm also still suffering from a small flu. You're not so yeah, clear. Definitely. Then the chance to fuck up is quite high. Okay, now we are in here at session VWAP. So, market screwing around here at my stop loss. So I'm stopped out, and even with slippage here. Also for me, if I'm not so well, you see, I right now I have for one winning trade, one losing trade, I'm getting slippage. It's sometimes really annoying. Then it's hard to make money. How do an anchor VWAP? Right click, create anchored VWAP. Then you have one. Very simple. And again here, yeah, 2 times now. This is definitely same situation like yesterday. It started well, and now what's happening here right now? Any financial news? $45, Russia's delegation, we are ready to discuss compromises at talks with Ukraine. Okay, there's nonsense here. No news, just simple sell-off. Now back to sender, yeah. Just to screw me, same like yesterday, and then I have to screw the market back later. Market touched London VWAP here by there is no Powell speech. At least not today at 4 p.m. Housing market index, Fed bar speech, business inventories. Tom Quimby, the German, tinged commentary is fun. Yeah, I know I'm very heavily accent. I used to live in Australia, in China, and yeah, I basically learned English in Australia. And they said if you cannot understand people from Australia, then you can understand everyone. That's basically true. So, right now they were trading around day VWAP, London VWAP. Yeah, so nothing happening here right now where the market wants to go. Testing the VWAP here. You can see 1, 2, 3 times market tried to trade here around day VWAP, but cannot make it. Maybe I try also with one. I have to reduce the position size a little bit to get back on track. Okay, now we are short at day VWAP. One tick before my take profit. This is and now you stop me out. Yes, this happens every day like this the last days. Always this one tick. It even touches my take profit. As we can see here, there's even a trade. One little trade. How many lots there? Order size 1. Yeah, of course that's not enough if you have 36 in the book. There were 20 here. There's nothing you can do. So where do you want to go now without me adding an end card VWAP here at the low? So we try again with one here at the VWAP from the low. So we have VWAP from the low here, news VWAP. So we are in here now. Okay, this trade was nice. Touch VWAP out. So we try it again here. The news VWAP really looks good. See if we get another chance like this and to turn around the account later. Okay, market wants to. Wow, what a wick here. One more take, yeah. Now let's see if he gets the next pullback. And dancing here at my take profit, come on. Yeah, okay, next good trade. I'm going to turn around this. That's not a problem, just a little bit patience. Let's try again here at the session VWAP. So there was some news here, but not important news. We can see a small sweep. So now up to new highs, where we want to go. Picture here, we 901, this level settlement price here 904 and 904.50. There's always a good place to retry this 904. Oops, not. Settlement price was at this one here 850. 904.50 and 850. Try there. Oh yeah. Nice. Good, Stephen. I try your settlement price or short. So then we also come here slowly to an end. If you like to continue trading with us, like I do this now and basically doing this every day, you can join our trading community, LIT Market Talks. You just go to About. You get a 7-day free trial, yeah, and normally it costs 997 per month, or you get a 70% discount if you sign up for 1 year. Then it's 299, and every day at market opening we are trading on Zoom, and yeah, you can join us, and we are continuing trading now, and then basically I'm going to turn around this trading day. So you have nothing to lose. Join us and make some money, yeah. So then I am going to see my community members in 5 minutes. I will be there. And all the others, we see each other next week here on the live stream. Take care. Bye.